It started with boos, whistles and jeers, but it didn't end there. Luke Littler, the teenage darts sensation taking the world by storm, now finds himself at the centre of something bigger than just high scores and perfect legs. What was once a rowdy yet passionate crowd has quickly turned into a disruptive force, threatening to change the entire atmosphere of professional darts. From drinks being thrown on stage to Littler's own mother being shoved during an entrance walk-on, the chaos has reached a boiling point, and for the first time, Littler is breaking his silence. Before we dive into what he said and why it matters, make sure to like and subscribe if you want more behind the scenes coverage, shocking moments and raw truths from the world of professional darts. Now, let's break down the week that changed everything. It all came to a head in Brighton on March 6th. Littler was set to face Nathan Aspinall in what should have been another highlight match of the Premier League. But moments before the game started, a pint was launched onto the stage. The crowd gasped, security rushed in, the match was delayed, the referee had to step in and issue a stern warning. If the whistling and disruption continued, players would be removed from the stage. A Premier League match nearly cancelled by fan behaviour. That alone was unprecedented, but even more alarming was the footage that surfaced later. Littler and Aspinall, both trying to maintain focus, were seen wiping beer off the stage with their shoes. Yes, actual players cleaning the mess left by fans just to get the game going. Despite the mess, Littler kept his composure and won the match 6-3, marking his second Premier League victory of the year. This wasn't just about points anymore. Littler, at just 18 years old, showed a level of maturity that even seasoned pros struggled to maintain. Just days earlier, he had crushed the UK Open, dismantling James Wade with an 11-2 scoreline. Now, he was proving that no amount of crowd noise or disruption could shake him. He was locked in, and it wasn't just Littler making history that night. Darts fans were treated to not one, but two perfect 9 dart finishes. World number 1 Luke Humphries and veteran Rob Cross both hit perfection on the same night. The Premier League first. The reward, each received a set of solid gold darts worth £30,000. But as incredible as that moment was, it was overshadowed by the increasingly unruly behaviour of the crowds. After his win, Littler didn't mince words. When asked about the rising tension in the stands, he admitted, "Some have been bad." He was referring to the same crowd that booed, whistled, and even shoved his own mother during an earlier event in Exeter. It's not just about the players anymore, it's affecting their families. Nathan Aspinall too seemed visibly shaken even before his semi-final match against Rob Cross. As he stepped up for his third dart, something made him pause. He glanced into the crowd, searching for someone. Sky Sports cameras didn't catch the moment clearly, but after the match, Littler filled in the blanks. According to Littler, Aspinall had something thrown at him as soon as he walked on stage. Littler confirmed that both players had to scrape remnants of the drink off the stage with their feet. It wasn't just an isolated incident, it was part of a growing pattern of chaos. The Premier League crowds, once known for their passionate but respectful energy, were now becoming part of the problem. Whistling during throws, booing during critical moments, physical altercations. Something had shifted. Then came the Belgian Open. Littler had already been on fire, dominating every event in sight. But in the final against local favourite Mike De Decker, Littler did something that set social media on fire. He was up 7-3 and poised for a 170 finish. 2 treble 20s later, he only needed the bullseye to finish with the coveted big fish. But instead of going for glory, he stopped, took a breath, and chose to hit a 10, playing it safe and setting up a routine double 20 to finish next turn. The crowd erupted, not in cheers but in boos. A PDC commentator laughed, calling it pure gamesmanship. Social media was divided. Was Littler trolling the crowd? Was he playing it smart? Or was it just an 18-year-old having some fun? Regardless, Littler closed out the match and secured another title. His total prize money for the week soared to over £150,000, 14 straight wins in just 10 days. But even with all that success, he wasn't done making waves. After the match, Littler addressed the crowd. "I'm very happy to retain the title in front of these great fans," the same crowd that had booed him minutes earlier. The same fans he believes deserve their own Premier League night in Belgium. Littler wasn't just playing darts, he was shaping the future of the sport, and the numbers don't lie. As the defending Premier League champion, Littler has already secured 4 nightly wins in 2024. He's beaten some of the biggest names in the game: Michael Smith, Nathan Aspinall, Michael van Gerwen and more, and yet through it all his focus remains: qualify for the O2 arena and defend his crown. But while Littler soars, the controversy around crowd behaviour continues to escalate. The PDC issued multiple statements, reiterating that disruptive fans could be removed. In Glasgow, things got so bad that the referee halted play mid-match to beg the crowd to stop. It didn't work. Luke Humphries, usually composed, lost focus. Littler nearly did too. Gerwyn Price, never one to stay silent, had his own confrontation with fans during his semi-final. These aren't isolated incidents, they're becoming the norm, and for the PDC, enforcing the rules is easier said than done. With every event selling out and the crowd energy being part of the spectacle, cracking down on rowdy fans risks losing the very thing that makes darts so electrifying. Still, something has to change. Littler knows it, the PDC knows it, and most true fans know it too. One bad apple can spoil the bunch, but lately there have been more than just one, and if things keep going this way, it's only a matter of time before a major match is stopped, or worse, cancelled entirely. Littler, despite being just 18, is emerging as not just a champion, but a voice of reason. His performances are dominant, his earnings are record-breaking, but perhaps most importantly, he's using his platform to call for balance. Passion is welcome, chaos is not. His schedule isn't slowing down. 2 Players' Championship events in Leicester, then back to the Premier League for night 6 in Nottingham. All eyes will be on him. Can he keep winning? Can he keep his cool? And can the PDC rein in the madness before something bigger breaks? Littler's rise isn't just about throwing darts. It's about navigating fame, expectation, and controversy all at once, and right now, no one is handling it better. Whether you love him or hate him, one thing is clear: Luke Littler is the future of darts. So what do you think? Has fan behaviour gone too far? Should the PDC start banning disruptive spectators? And is Littler proving he's more than just a prodigy? Maybe even a leader the sport needs? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more breaking stories, player drama, and everything happening behind the Oach. We've got more on the way, and trust me, you won't want to miss it.